What was supposed to be a fandom built on music, love, and unity has slowly been poisoned by obsession. What began as harmless preferences and imagined narratives has, for some people, turned into something much darker. In recent weeks, the name Jimin has once again become the center of an ugly wave of hatred. But this time, the situation has crossed a line that should never be crossed by anyone who dares to call themselves ARMY. This is no longer about opinions. This is no longer about ships. This is no longer about fan theories. This is about intentional harm. Across social media platforms, many fans have been shocked and disturbed by what they are seeing. A small but aggressive group of extreme taekookers has been accused of directing coordinated hate toward Jimin, escalating from insults and false narratives into direct threats. Even more alarming, some of these threats allegedly target not only Jimin himself, but members of his family. For many ARMYs, this is the moment when everything changes. Because when family members are dragged into fan wars, it stops being fandom behavior and becomes something dangerous. Jimin's family did not choose fame. They did not choose public exposure. They did not choose to be targets for strangers driven by obsession. And yet, here they are. For years, Jimin has been positioned by certain shippers as a problem that needs to be removed. In their narrative, he is portrayed as someone who interferes, someone who disrupts a fantasy relationship they have built in their minds. This framing has been repeated so often that within those spaces, it has become normalized. But outside of that echo chamber, people are starting to ask a very simple question. How did it ever get this far? Jimin has never spoken badly about any member. He has never tried to control anyone. He has never claimed ownership over anyone. What he has done, consistently and publicly, is show care, affection, and loyalty to his members, especially Jungkook. And that is the part that some people cannot accept. Jungkook has always been clear through his actions. He chooses Jimin's company. He trusts him. He is comfortable with him. He openly shows affection, respect, and emotional closeness. These moments are not edited fantasies. They are real interactions that fans around the world have witnessed for years. But for extreme shippers who refuse to let go of a fixed narrative, reality becomes the enemy. Instead of adjusting their beliefs, they attack the person who contradicts them. And this is where hatred takes root. Online spaces that once celebrated BTS have become hostile toward Jimin. Lies are repeated until they feel like facts, screenshots are manipulated, context is ignored, and the more Jimin is shown being close to Jungkook, the more intense the backlash becomes. What is especially disturbing is how quickly this hatred escalates. Insults turn into harassment, harassment turns into doxing attempts, and then come the threats. Many fans have shared evidence of messages that go beyond criticism, messages that are violent in tone, messages that mention family, messages that clearly aim to intimidate and scare. This is not defense, this is not passion, this is not love for BTS, this is malicious intent. And it raises a serious question that needs to be asked loudly and clearly. If you truly support BTS, how can you justify harming one of its members? BTS is not a concept you can edit to fit your fantasy. It is a real group of 7 real people. Each member matters, each member contributes, each member deserves safety and respect. Jimin is not a side character. He is not optional. He is not replaceable. He is BTS. From debut days to sold-out stadiums, Jimin has been there. His vocals, his dance, his emotional presence have shaped BTS's identity. His bond with the members, especially Jungkook, has grown naturally over years of shared experiences, hardships, and trust. Trying to erase that bond does not protect anyone, it only exposes insecurity and obsession. What makes this situation even more painful is Jimin's personality. He is known among fans and staff as someone deeply empathetic, someone who notices when others are struggling, someone who puts the group before himself. He has spoken openly about pressure, about fear, about wanting to do better for the people he loves. And despite that vulnerability, he continues to give everything on stage and off stage. To target someone like that and to extend that hatred to his family shows a complete loss of moral boundaries. Many armies are now speaking up, saying that silence is no longer an option. They are calling for accountability, they are reporting accounts, they are demanding platforms take threats seriously. Because this behavior does not represent BTS, and it does not represent ARMY. Real armies protect all 7 members. Real armies do not weaponize ships. Real armies do not excuse threats as just fandom drama. There is a clear difference between preference and harm, between imagination and reality, between liking a dynamic and attacking a human being. And somewhere along the way, some people lost that distinction. What needs to be understood is that no relationship within BTS belongs to fans. Not Taehyung's, not Jungkook's, not Jimin's. These are real people with real agency. Jungkook is not being controlled. He is not being manipulated. He is making his own choices. And those choices include being close to Jimin. Attacking Jimin because of that is not supporting Jungkook. It's disrespecting him. Threatening Jimin's family is not loyalty. It's cruelty. And cruelty has no place in this fandom. As fans in the US and around the world continue to watch the situation unfold, more voices are joining together to say one thing clearly. This has to stop. Not tomorrow, not eventually, now. Because if fandom spaces continue to allow this kind of behavior to grow unchecked, the damage will not be limited to one person. It will stain the entire community. Jimin deserves safety, his family deserves peace, and BTS deserves fans who actually understand what loving them means. And this conversation is far from over. This is where the line must be drawn clearly and firmly. Fandom is not ownership, shipping is not entitlement, and love for BTS should never turn into hatred toward one of its members. When threats are made, especially toward family members, it stops being a fan issue and becomes a serious moral and legal problem. Jimin is not responsible for anyone's fantasies. He is not required to step back, disappear, or stay silent to make others comfortable. He exists as himself, as an artist, as a human being, and as a full member of BTS. Nothing more needs to be justified. If you truly care about Jungkook, then you must respect his choices. If you truly respect Taehyung, then you must stop using his name as a shield for harmful behavior. And if you truly call yourself ARMY, then you must protect all 7 members, not attack one to elevate another. Hate does not make you loyal, obsession does not make you passionate, and threatening someone's family will never make you right. Now is the moment for real armies to act. Call out harmful behavior when you see it. Report accounts that spread threats or harassment. Stop amplifying toxic narratives. Support Jimin openly and unapologetically. Most importantly, remember why BTS exists in the first place. Their message has always been about love, healing, and unity, not division, not fear, not cruelty. If you're watching this and you believe that Jimin deserves safety, respect, and peace, make your voice heard in the right way. Stand with him, stand with BTS, stand for what ARMY is supposed to mean. Because BTS is 7, and Jimin is not alone.